See now. Hello, namaste. Thank you for joining today's class. Sorry about the technical issues. It was a while since I broadcast and some of the settings were all reset. Hopefully you had a good holidays and you kept up your practice. But if you haven't, just be aware that your body will take some time before it can become as pliable as it was. So don't push yourself. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Just take a few moments to settle down. Slowly turning your attention to your breathing. So as you inhale, as you breathe, you want to feel that energy reaching up to your head, to your brain, and see that good breathing makes a difference. A lot of times when you feel heavy in your head or cloudy, it's very likely that you are not breathing well. You might be holding up your breath, or you might be breathing really very shallow. This is what happens when we try to work things out, as it happened to me today. So with that few bouts of breathing, let's get to stretch. Let's work our neck first. Look over each side a few times. Come back to neutral. Rotate your head. Slowly working your neck. And again, let's try working the periphery of the neck, rotating the head in the other direction. Okay, come back to neutral. Flex your neck up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Come back to neutral. Now let's get into mountain. Stretching your arms up. You want to get a good stretch. Lock your arms at the elbows. Point your index fingers up. And as you breathe, feel that energy, the line of energy right from your toes all the way up to your fingertips. And release. Okay, let's try the side stretch. Right arm up and bending to your left. Turn your head slightly, looking up at the ceiling. Release. Try the same thing now on the other side. Come back to neutral. Let's try the balancing posture. Since it's a while, probably since you tried the balancing posture, just go ahead and get a chair for yourself and let's hold it as you place the left foot on the right. Okay, once you find your balance, then you can see you want to bring the hands into a prayer position. Keep your eyes on the ground. Release. Now let's try the same thing on the other side. So I'm standing on my right, folding my left hip to the right, arms in prayer position. Use the chair if you need to find support. Okay, now let's release. And now let's try the standing chair. You want to stretch your arms up, lengthen your back. And release. Okay, shake your leg. Let's bring the chair back again. We're going to try the T, a hero posture. So stand on your right, lean forward, raising the left leg up, getting your body into a T. Release. And now on the other leg. Okay, that's a good workout for your legs. Let's try the hero postures. Get into a stance. Point your left foot to the side, right inside. Hips square or facing the front. Arms parallel to the mat. Look over the left shoulder. Lighten up your body. Trying to consciously release any tension. Breathe easy and slow and deep. Now let's reach down for the triangle. Trying to keep your hips still open and wide, okay? You don't want, try avoiding rotating the hips. So that means you go down just to the extent you can. More than going down. Try to keep the hips open, facing the front. Come back up to neutral. Shake your legs, go back to a stance and try the hero on the other side. So to the right, right foot to the side, left inside, and then arms parallel to the mat. Look over the right shoulder. And now reaching down for the triangle. And come back up. Okay? Come back up to neutral. Shake your legs. Now let's try the back bend. Reaching up and back. You can tighten your legs. Hold and breathe. And then as you hinge at the hips, reach down into standing forward bend. Give it some time. And let the weight of your trunk pull on the lower back. And come back up to prayer position. Check with yourself. See all the stretching so far. Has it helped you find some sort of balance? And we'll continue with that. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, left foot to the back, lunge, sit down, and then downward dog. And then stretch, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, right foot ahead, lunge, and standing forward bend. Exhale, inhale, back bend, back to prayer position. One more time. Inhale, back bend, exhale, standing forward bend. This time, inhale, right foot goes to the back, lunge, and then downward dog, and stretch, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward dog, left foot ahead, lunge, standing forward bend, exhale, inhale, back bend, back to prayer position. Let the breathing settle down. You want to try to do 4 to 6 Surya Namaskars when you practice. Let's go back and try the Vrikshasana, the tree. So hold your left into your right, standing on the right leg. Eyes in the ground, hands in prayer position. And release. Okay, shake your leg. Try the same on the left leg. So there is no rule that you got to practice each posture just once. You can practice whichever you like, whatever is your focus. And release. Okay, now let's get down to the mat and sit in Vajrasana. Again, if it's a while since you practiced this, you got to watch out, make sure you don't push into the cramp. Okay, now you can even stand up. So let's try the camel first. So reach down, reach on the left side, push your hips out to the front and raise your right arm up. And release. Try the same on the other side. So right arm down, left arm up. Push your hips out to the front. sit down in Vajrasana. It's a good stretch for the ankles. Now go ahead and sit in the pigeon. So I'm sitting on my left side and stretching my right leg to the back. Okay, sitting up as up and high as possible. Nice deep breathing. And now let's switch sides and sit on the right side, left leg to the back. Nice deep breathing. And release. Come back to easy posture now. Let's try the twist. So you want to turn to your right and back. Keep your back up and straight, both your sit bones in good contact with the mat. Look over the right shoulder. Again, deep breathing, slow breathing. And come back to neutral. Now twisting to your left and back. As you breathe, pay attention to your spine. Trying to involve as much of the length of the spine as possible. Come back to neutral. Bring both your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Hold the toes, pull them up gently. Sit up as high and straight as possible. Nice breathing. So as you breathe, you got to feel the energy now reaching down to the lower chakras. Inhale, raise your knees up, exhale down, a few more times. Release. See if you can lean forward, resting, letting go of your trunk with each exhalation. See how far comfortably down you can go. Hold and breathe. Come back up. Okay. Now let's go ahead and stretch the legs to the side and try the side bend. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, slowly reaching down towards the left knee. Come back up. And now let's try the same on the right side. Come back up. Alright, let's pull both the legs together in front. Rest your hands to the back and let the fingers point away. Inhale, raise your arms, hips up, hold in reverse plank, breathe. Try to engage the top of your lungs. And release. Okay, let's try a couple more postures and end the session today. So lying on the back into Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together and dropping each knee to its side. Hands on the abdomen or on the thigh, gently pressing the legs down, letting go of your lower back as it arches up. Slowly bring both the knees together. Stretch your right leg out. Pull the left knee into your chest. Hold and breathe. Release the left leg and pull the right knee into your chest. And release. Okay, now let's try the boat. So slowly raising your trunk, balancing on your sit bones. And release. Okay. I think this is a good session to start off and end here after the holidays. Let's get warmed up for our next session, but go ahead and take a few moments, bring your attention to the Ajna chakra, which is the wisdom chakra. The space between the two eyebrows, the third eye, wherever it is. The third eye looks inwards as opposed to the other eyes which look outward. And with that, we'll end our class today.